the #1 draft pick?
Well, not yet, at least.
I don't deal in rumor and innuendo. I deal in facts. And the fact is, no matter who goes #1 in the draft, it doesn't matter because it will always be Tiffy time.
If I am the #1 pick to SmackDown and you stay here on Raw, I really hope we cross paths again someday.
Everyone hopes they cross paths with me. It's their only hope at relevance.
You sure think highly of yourself. Let's see what the GMs think next week.
Hey, glad we could catch up. We should talk about what Triple H said.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to SmackDown.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Nick Aldis could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on Raw, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Here's the woman who might be moving on from Raw in the WWE Draft.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from India, the Superstar!
Obviously, everyone's convinced that this woman is the #1 pick Triple H was talking about. But she's got to put all that speculation aside. Speculation doesn't win matches.
That's true, Corey, but with all the talk surrounding this woman's future, I'm willing to bet she's looking to make a statement of her own here tonight.
The last chance to make an impression before the draft starts now.
And her opponent,
Here
representing
comes
the
Liv Morgan.
Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail. With the draft days away, there's a lot on the line here, and when you're the name on everyone's lips, it also puts a target on your back.
And Liv Morgan is likely aiming right at it. This is her first match back after her long-awaited appearance on that streaming cheese-smelling show, and I'm sure she's looking to prove she's no Lineburger.
I think you meant Limburger, but did you just say a cheese-smelling show?
It's a lot more than just smelling cheeses. If you're a fan of the fromage and or its aroma,
throat. Ugh.
That's not very nice. Propped up in the corner.
Now positioned onto the top rope. Bam! High risk here.
I don't know what more we can see in this match. From the top.
High risk.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that. Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
The offense catching up with her now.
Liv caught her opponent with that innovative attack.
Uh-oh. Bulldog. Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at from the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Ooh! Clobbered with a double axe handle. Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Stomping. Ouch.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Bicycle knee strike. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Right in the breadbasket. And a stomp to the gut.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Coming back from the outside now. It's all over. Liv Morgan got it done.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
So much for expectations. The supposed #1 pick just got shredded by Liv Morgan.
It was not a very good performance. As Liv looked greater out there, she sniffed out the win brilliantly.
Just stops.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this Raw superstar might be changing brands as the top pick.
It's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. Always good talk.
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple...
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're too...
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number 1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it.
Is this how you treat your top talent on SmackDown? Maybe
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either
I can
way,
handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown. And I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills.
Fine, Troy. Next time.
You're the best. Thanks.
Can't wait.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
This is the best talent the GM could afford? Ugh, I shudder to think of what they spend on catering.
Well, actually, the GM asked me to bring in my favorite vegan recipes.
Oh, great. And the GM's gonna pay for that slop?
Wait, I was supposed to get paid? Not the other way around?
Here she is, SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from India, Superstar!
After last week, you've got to think she's looking forward to facing an opponent in the ring rather than someone darting in from the crowd.
And an opponent like Sensational Starla, who, no offense, appears to be here to let SmackDown's top pick make a strong statement.
SmackDown gets a good look at their top pick right now. After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare. Man, strikes!
Knee right to the face. But it was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. Oh, running knee strike. Oh! And he fades the attack.
Good night.
Good grief.
And Starla falters there.
German suplex.
Fending off a 2 count there.
She's still in this one.
Setting her up here.
Tagged with a punch.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Taken head over heels. And again.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
She knew how to evade that.
Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Come back.
Oh, that didn't go as she planned.
Oh, stepped aside, avoiding damage.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from India, the Superstar!
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Lights out.
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
To the German.
And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself.
Oh! Steering clear there.
Running knee lift. Is now looking a bit worse for wear.
Oh, ouch! Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Shows great wherewithal there.
Looking to go up high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
Oof. Perez avoids that one.
Running clothesline.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Bullseye with the back fist. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
She's looking to go top rope here. Sliding back into the ring.
From the top! Oh!
What an interception!
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Here's a combo of strikes. Wow!
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, man. And Perez saw that coming. DDT! A reversal. Well scouted.
Just punishing their opponent. No, double knees.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovering and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO opponents? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up!
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Superstar!
This guy isn't just any random recruit. He and our recent #1 draft pick go way back. I'm guessing he and turncoat Troy Simpkin aren't as close.
Well, definitely not, Saxon, and that's not likely to change anytime soon. Seems he's picked up a few hosting tips from his old friend. They're showing Troy some hospitality, WWE style.
A drama-filled night. We haven't even begun the match. Let's get this one started.
This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And his opponent, representing
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
Double axe handle.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Camel clutch locked in.
Pain just painted all across it.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Drop kick.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
From the apron.
Carlito looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Ow! Foot, meet back. And Carlito might have underestimated his opponent.
And now placed in the corner.
Look at that counter from Carlito. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Boom!
Knew what was coming there.
Wow! Carlito is losing grasp of this match now.
Carlito has to turn this around quickly.
Just going all out with every blow. And he goes crashing to the outside. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Running knee lift. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. Clothesline.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Yeah, he's got to find perched up top. All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
We can see a count out here.
Heading back to the ring.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
He's looking to make him. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Look at all these turnstiles.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
An overbearing assault on Carlito now.
Carlito is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Carlito about to be kept down permanently.
Up into the torture rack.
Is there any air left in Carlito?
Shoulders down. Man, that is gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here's your winner, Superstar!
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to your resume because...
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those.
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent.
Perched up top.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Devastating kick.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Meteora!
Bang. Knee right on target. Wow, springboard attack.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Evades the attack.
Double axe handle. Impact.
Super kick. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Boom! Boom!
Jane out of there in a hurry.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Ooh.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Leg breaker, that had to hurt.
Oh, man. Isolating their opponent's arm and
He quickly slides into the ring. And he has an answer for King.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
From the top, oof.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Bang!
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
JC Jane connects with a boot.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
She's getting back into the
rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it? Ow!
Oh, man, inverted back. Breaker. Ow! Uh-oh, something big is coming. Slingshot.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Ooh, elbow strike. Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too?
Taking this match to the outside. What's he hoping to find down there?
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Ah, kendo stick right to the head.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest. Oof, nobody home. Running knee lift.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Straight to the knee.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
This is a war of wills at this point.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Clothesline! Lexus King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped.
It's the coronation.
King can seal it here.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Clothesline!
That was amazing.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. Reconstructing the knee there.
He's making the climb to the top rope. And now he's back into the ring.
And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, clothesline.
Up high, cross body. Chucked right out of the ring.
Perched up top.
And completely missed the mark.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Uses the edge of the knee.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Inverted DDT. Spiked. What are we going to see from JC? Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
From way up. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Head trapped, leg hooked.
Caught in a bad spot. And Lex is still able to get on the attack.
It's just been a tremendous effort during the whole duration of this match from Lex.